Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to review the trailer for the 2026 miniseries movie called The Faithful Women of the Bible. This particular miniseries is set to cross weeks of stories pertaining to principal women in the Bible that tie into principal stories throughout the Bible. So in the Bible, if there was ever a woman or women that stood out for a particular reason in regards to it tying into a particular plan as set forth by God and his prophets, then women have a hand in it because they play into these storylines that involve them biblical wise, of course. So I was out hunting for more or looking for more biblical related storylines and films, and I came across this one because in all of those biblical related epic films, they don't always pertain to women or tie into women or show women's greater significance in those stories. But apparently in this series, it is intended upon doing so. So I sat down recently to watch this trailer, and I'm going to review it here right before your very ears and eyes. Okay, so here we go. All right, now it's starting off in the daytime outside. Everything looks beautiful. The nature, the cameras, the women that they keep showing, and these are principal women that they keep showing, which tie into key stories. It appears as though right now they're starting with 3 women, and then the next movie is going to pertain to more women of the Bible. So this is supposed to be, and it has to be 1,000 women in the Bible. So those stories may go on for quite some time. Okay, they're mentioning some of the names of the women, like such as Hagar, Leah. I know that in the trailer it shows a brief storyline involving Abraham as far as the sacrifice. Okay, now they're showing the women interact, and they're showing the customs of that time. Of course, this is of the ancient world, but this film makes it look modern and new, unlike, something that looks old of a picture. So this looks like it happened the other day as far as everything looking clear and crisp and new. Now they're going back and forth between the principal characters of this film, which are women, which are 3 of them that tie to key biblical stories. Those stories might intertwine with them or separate or do both. Okay, a lady is said to join her husband on a mission or a pilgrimage, and she's shown riding horses next to him or camels. He said he has to do something that is of great significance and goodness, obviously, because, he appears like he's a good guy, of course, and he has a good, wholesome, devoted wife who wants to support him there. So now they're traveling through the ancient worlds. Okay, they're showing ancient buildings, and okay, everything looks to be spot on. If it went down like that thousands of years ago, then the recreation process for this film helped. All right, folks, I had a good time. Let me know how you feel about this, rather.